Shining through these dark surroundings, there is a ray of hope.
You go around the corner, the kids get to know you, and they get to respect you. And the one that you went out there for, you might not pull, but you might get another one. That's really, don't want to be out there, but that's the only route that they could go. How were you doing in school? You dropped out of school? Okay, you go back and get that GED and go farther, okay?
Giving kids a route off the street. That's the mission of Mr. and Mrs. Wallace. In 1970, they founded the International Youth Organization, or IYO. It is the brainchild of Mr. Wallace, who, as a special police officer and fireman, for most of his life has seen the myriad dangers at every doorway, at every corner.
At the time, in 1970, that goal was that everyone would get a college education, because we felt that that was what was the most important thing. Get an education, move out of the city, move to the suburbs, white picket fence, everything would be fine. And International Youth went on that goal, and we were very successful at it. But the goal of International Youth is to make sure that every young person, irregardless of what condition that they're in, and their families, realize their real potential to be productive citizens. I find I have more work to do now based on social decline and the things that we as adults have allowed to happen in this country and make the children in worse shape now than they were in 1970.
Are now educated, employed, and married with children.
So the International Youth Organization reaches out and says, you can be somebody, you can be the tallest tree in the jungle, you can make something out of your life.
Building a good workforce and taking care of the environment makes the work of IYO critical to the city of Newark.
I've worked with now over $3 billion worth of projects in the city of Newark. I endorse it because it makes good business sense in the way that businesses don't have to undertake the training, the tutelage that goes on in an IYO before they get someone who can enter their workforce. I've dealt with some of the major corporations in New Jersey, but I've also dealt with the storefront owners, the factory owner, who looks for a competent, willing person to enter his firm and his workforce. IYO is a cheaper, better, more business-like way of obtaining that person. It's a better reference, they're better training. James and Carolyn Wallace have been on the streets, so to speak, so they know and they can deal with our youth and the training that needs to be done, both the educational aspects of it and the social aspects of it, so that the company doesn't have to undertake that investment.
At this time, I'd like to bring to you our own Honorable Mayor Cory Booker.
I just have to tell the truth now. This woman behind me blew me away. So today is a day of celebration. Today is a day of joy. Today is a day that me as mayor, I just feel deeply gratitude, both to the leadership of this organization, but also to every single one who's involved, who's kept the light going. You know, we named a street after Mr. Wallace, but really no tribute that we can give him is in any way as significant as what he has done for the children and the young people who have passed through this organization. That is one of the greatest legacies to any individual. It's one of the greatest legacies to any organization. And today, the entire city of Newark rejoices. Thank you very much.
It's graduation day for the young adults at the International Youth Organization.
I was looking at one of the reports from the state about us, and they said we wouldn't get here. However, the report says they got it anyhow. So you need to give yourselves a round of applause.
The IYO is one of the leading multi-service community-based nonprofit agencies serving disadvantaged youth and their families in the greater Newark area of New Jersey since 1970.
Well, things have changed. So now, not only are the young people different, and things have gotten even a little worse educationally, we are now working very feverishly to make sure that young people get a second chance.
She's there trying to find program money that keeps New York young people off the streets.
The high school dropout rate is very high. And so we had in Jersey celebrating our 25th year of the New Jersey Youth Corps, which is a state program that my husband and I initiated along with Governor King to address the high school dropout problem. Right now we're looking at how to continue it in hard economic times. So that's why we're standing here. One of the things we did last year to kind of celebrate our 40th anniversary was to say we need to do things differently. We need to think about raising money differently. We've had over 40,000 people come through the program, so we developed the Giving Tree. And the Giving Tree is asking everybody that's an alumni of RYO to give to the tree. Be on the tree as an alumni. And that way we can do more for our young people, because on an average, I turn away over 150 young people every year that I cannot service because we don't have the funds.
What began as a grassroots effort to give kids something to do evolved into job training, tutoring, and leadership programs to help city teens and young adults find their way in life.
One is plaque right here for 25 days of service. We went out, registered people's houses, corked them to make sure the energy bill goes down a little bit, help their PSE&G bill.
I learned how to save money and help other people save money by saving energy.
Teach us discipline, number one in the military, how to work with each other, how to work as a group. That's why as a Corps, it's important I try to stress to them as far as don't work individually, work as a group. When you work as a group, you achieve your goals much faster and much easier. That's the problem I see they have. They don't like working with each other.
This group here, you have 12 of them that are going to college. You have 15 of them that are going into E-Corps training. So it is our goal to make our young people stop dying in the street, because this is a real genocide effort here that we've got to stop.
I haven't done any hands-on volunteering of any sort as far as us being there in person and helping. I've been very fortunate in my life, and I'd like to give back a little bit.
Newark, New Jersey, just 7 miles from Scott's boyhood home in nearby Cranford. Newark's violent crime rate is 3 times higher than the rest of New Jersey and ranks 4th on the list of the poorest large cities in the country.
Areas that are big like this, that have all these, they call them the projects. All these places are boarded up, though. They don't even have windows.
Okay, I just got really nervous.
Alexa's never been exposed to, homelessness or poverty, and she doesn't know what it's like. I mean, it's going to be an eye-opener. There's no people. These look, I don't think anybody's in these. I don't see anybody.
There's no people no more.
No people in any of these now?
No more. You see now, no kids now to play, because all those kids are afraid to get shot.
Wow.
Okay, here we are. How you doing? We're looking for a worthy place that we could volunteer.
A little youth organization where they get their GED.
IYO?
Yeah, IYO.
IYO? And what are they doing for kids and stuff?
It's like a community center.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the youth organization. Y'all can go over there. They do a lot.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for your time, okay?
That's a good one.
Yeah. You got to check them out and see what's really needed. You don't know until you check them out.
If we don't take our community serious, people come into Newark and just dump garbage. We're going to learn how to plant trees. We're going to learn how to garden, so that when you leave here, this is going to be on your resume. And we want to send a message to the world. We care about our neighborhood. We're tired of it looking like it is. There's going to be no more bodies over there. There's going to be no more drugs over there. There's going to be no more murders over there, because we are not going to stand around and let it happen. You got to send the message, okay? Yeah!
I have never cleaned a cemetery before. I'm lazy. I know I am at home. If I don't want to do something, I'll just push it aside, say I'll do it tomorrow, just procrastinate.
I like to gift them today because the need was immediate. Every day waited is a day wasted. You can't wait. You have to do it now. We do have one other thing to tell you guys, too. I'm a world-famous artist.
Oh, wow.
And I'm a multi-millionaire.
Oh, my goodness.
And we have something that we would like to give you. It's a check for $50,000.
Oh
Oh my God!
The young people here, they have some serious background, but they still can contribute. We need to stop throwing young people away and thinking that going to jail is the best thing for them. It is not. This will start changing things around, and I believe that this is just the beginning. And we're gonna blow this one up, look! Oh, yeah.